Hi everybody, I'm back and I'm here giving you the latest information on the coronavirus and how that affects your child's education at FCA. If you haven't noticed, I have this awesome visitor with us today.
Hello.
And this is Casey Hill. He's one of our parents at the school, but he also works for Microsoft. So today he's here giving us some information about what is the educational system that we're going to be using at FCA to teach your children in the next few weeks. And so we are going to decide to use Microsoft Teams. And so we have Casey Hill here sharing with us, why are we using Microsoft Teams and what is it all about?
So at Microsoft, we like to think of Teams as a hub where all of the resources can be pulled into. And for education, that means that we can take all of your learnings and your lessons and we can pull them all into one place and make it available for all the teachers and the students to be able to come to one place to be able to learn online.
And I'm super excited about it because I think it's a really great system. So I'm really super thankful for you, for being here, for training us, for giving us the latest information. I think you guys are really gonna love the program a lot.
Yes.
So as a parent, you're a parent,
Yes,
I'm a
I
parent,
am.
my kids are doing this too, your kids are doing this too. What do parents need to know that they need to have at their house ready to go for Monday, March the 30th when we launch this and kick this off for our school?
Great question. So this is the great thing about Teams. It doesn't matter what device you have, whether you have a Windows computer, a Mac, a Android phone, an iPhone, whatever device you can get a hold of, your parent's phone, it doesn't have to be the kid's phone. You can use anything that you want to use. We are so friendly to every single ecosystem and every device out there. So they can use anything that they can get their hands on that has an internet connection to interact with the school.
Which is going to be great. So if I'm a parent, I don't need to go out and buy a new computer with a video camera on it or anything like that. I don't need to go out immediately and go buy a new phone.
I mean, I do work for Microsoft, so you could buy Microsoft Surface. I'm not going to say no to that.
He's going to plug.
There's my shameless plug.
Okay, but if my kid has an iPad, a tablet,
Yes.
whatever, which most kids do, whatever you have from home, it's going to work. It's
Correct.
going to be okay.
Yes, you'll be just fine with the technology you have at your house.
Okay, so one word you just said a few minutes ago was friendly, user-friendly.
Yes.
You obviously think it's user-friendly, right?
I think it's user-friendly. I'm wondering, what do you think?
So most people that know me know that I'm pretty resistant to use technology because it's not my strong suit, right? It's something that I love to
I've heard
use, right? I'm getting pretty good at it. I will say I'm getting pretty good.
I was impressed with
It's-
how fast you caught on to it.
It's the wave of the future, so I have to. But I will say today, Casey gave us access to the resources and he met with us for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I was pleasantly surprised at how easy it was to use. I mean, I'm sitting here and I am loving it and thinking like, I got this. This is not hard.
I was surprised. You did say a lot that it was super easy to use.
It did not seem complicated. I don't think I would have any issues as a parent. If, my kids say to me, Mom, I don't know how to get on, I would be able to walk them through it because literally there's an icon for everything. There's a step-by-step process for everything. Now, you know this, and I think I know this being a teacher, that the kids are going to have a much easier time than the parents are. They're going to get on it and be like, Mom, I know what to do.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, most of us are probably going to learn from our kids things that we didn't even know about Teams. So
Exactly.
I suspect that it's like Instagram, it's kind of like Facebook. It brings all the things that are really modern that we're used to using on our phone. It just brings it into something that's more structured.
Yeah. So as parents, you're thinking to yourself, what is the first step? Like, okay, this is going to be launched March 30th. Your kids are going to have to go on March 30th and start school back. No more fun, no more spring break. You've got 2 weeks. You've got to get back to work, right? So what for parents is the first step? What do I need to be prepared to do before March 30th?
So before March 30th, we are going to send instructions out through FCA on how to access Teams. And so just look out soon for a email to come out from FCA.
And so on that email, what we're going to be doing as administrators is telling you what your login is, what your password is, and who you go to if you have any technology problems, you can't log in, something's wrong. This is the administrator that you go to ask that question to. All we're asking is that by Monday, March 30th, actually even sooner than that if possible, so we can make sure everybody's logged onto the system, is that you immediately go in and log in and make sure you know how to get into the system. That's it. That's all we're asking. That first step.
Just the first step.
Get into the system. That's it. Okay, and then what are some things that the parents can be expected that the teachers are going to be doing through Microsoft Teams? Like, how are they going to be getting instructions? So there's a few things, right?
Yeah, so I think there's a few things that they're going to do. One of them is through this online learning, you guys are planning to do pre-recordings. So we're going to be able to record content before these kids come online. And the other option that you have is you're going to be able to have the ability to do live. And through all of this, we're going to put all the lessons and all the Word documents, the streaming, everything will be contained inside of Teams.
Which I love that about the system, that it's just so easy. Everything is all together. So you might be wondering, why are we doing video lives? And there's several reasons. Is because I just think the students need to interact with their teachers. You know, they're missing their teachers. The teachers are missing them. There's just something about human interaction that I think is important, and I think they need that daily interaction. You won't necessarily have to log in every day to do a video live. It'll be a couple days a week, and we'll stagger that between elementary and upper school so that you're, if you have more than one child at home, they don't all have to be on the computer at the same time. We'll stagger that for the lives. And then I just think getting feedback from the students. If they don't understand something, that's the beauty of this. We can hear them and their questions, and they can hear us back giving an explanation. It would be the same thing as if you were in the classroom just using the computer.
So yeah, good point. So you're going to have conversations inside of here. So you'll be able to chat just like instant messaging. Students will be able to talk with each other. They can talk directly with the parents or with the teacher themselves. So it's really just a really great platform. Even though it's very structured, it's very flexible. So there's not one way to do things. There's so many different things, so many different ways you can do things inside of Teams.
Another thing that we want to inform you about is if you are the type of person, we all know there's people out there, I'm probably one of them, that just loves paper. We all know those people that just love paper. I want to have the paper in front of me. I want to do the worksheets with my child. I just want to have a packet. We will accommodate those different circumstances and situations. If you're in a neighborhood that your internet is not reliable, you don't have good internet, you just need to, give us feedback, reach out to us, and we are obviously going to make accommodations for that. I think the exciting thing, and what I love about having you here today, is to show us what technology can really do for education, and excited about that even after all of this is over with, because we know there will be an end to it at some point, that now we have these resources that we know how to use and are trained on, that our teachers can use in the future to do some really cool things and some cool projects with the kids.
And we're going to connect you up with, internally within Microsoft, we're going to connect you with other things that we have going on, like some of the office hours we have with our Microsoft Learning Consultants. So we've hired other teachers for years. We've had other teachers come in. They're going to help train the teachers here, and we're going to hold office hours. So anytime that they want to come in and just ask really questions, you're going to have that direct interaction with the other teachers that we have hired.
Yeah. So we hope this gives you some more information about what's coming so that it could just ease your mind to know that really all we need you to do in the next couple of days is to go under Microsoft, to log in with your password and your login, and just to be prepared for what's coming up. A huge thank you to you, Casey Hill. I don't know what we would do without you. Thank you so much for giving your resources and talent. Casey is super busy right now. As you can imagine, he's swamped, and he took time to come out today to meet with us and to have people that will train us. So I'm just excited about the future of technology and FCA and Microsoft and everything that we have going on. So thanks, everybody. If you have any questions, please let us know.